Good evening. 999. Crime bring danger. Every child deserves safety, education, and a bright future. But around the world, many children still face abuse, exploitation, and neglect. Bohema Bochiba, a French graphic artist, was sentenced to 25 years in prison for ordering the live stream rape of hundreds of preteen girls in the Philippines. In response, the Philippine Department of Justice is enhancing partnership with social media and financial services to combat online child exploitation, while alarming statistics reveal a significant rise in the rate of violation. In 2023, police report nearly 19,000 allegations of children rights violation, with staggering 92% involving violence against children. This highlights the urgent need for community involvement and reporting mechanisms to protect vulnerable children.
Where is it locked?
Hey, little boy, you're alone? Don't be shy. Don't worry.
Excuse me, are you happen to be a police officer?
Yes, I am. What seems to be the problem?
Can we go to somewhere secluded so I can talk to you in detail?
That's delicious.
Wait, police officer, he's here.
What happened to me? What did I do? Do not restrain. What did I do? Please give company.
Excuse me, I'm okay.
Good morning. We are here today to address the case of Edward Cullen Clearwater, who is accused of serious crime involving minors. This court takes this allegation very seriously as they concern the safety of our children.
Everyone may be seated.
The defendant faces charges of sexual assault of minors. The prosecution will present evidence, including testimonies from victims and other relevant information. The defense will also have a chance to present their side. Mr. Joseph, please present your opening statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. Today, we stand in this courtroom for one reason: to seek justice for an innocent child whose life was forever altered by the action of the defendant. The evidence is already submitted to you, Your Honor. The evidence will show that the defendant carefully and deliberately target a child, violating the sacred trust that adult must uphold. You will hear testimony, see digital evidence, and witness the undeniable proof that the defendant manipulate, grew, and ultimately exploit an innocent victim.
Mr. Taylor, you may now present your opening statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. My client, Mr. Edward Cullen Clearwater, stands accused of pedophilic actions. These are serious allegations and we understand the gravity of the situation. However, as the case unfolds, you will hear evidence that will show that the accusations are either unsubstantiated, misinterpreted, or simply not supported by the facts. You will see that the prosecution case is lacking in crucial areas, and you will hear testimony that challenges the credibility of their evidence. Thank you, Your Honor.
Witness entering the court.
We will now hear from witnesses. Prosecutor, Mr. Joseph, you may now begin your cross-examination.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mrs. Sophia, is it true that you witnessed unspeakable behavior from Mr. Clearwater?
Yes.
Mrs. Sophia, is it true that this kind of action was made like this? Your Honor, may I demonstrate?
You may proceed. Defendant, you may represent your client to cross-examination the witnesses.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mrs. Sophia, did you tell anyone about the situation? Was it Mrs. Andrea?
Yes.
Was it true, Mrs. Andrea?
Yes.
Mrs. Andrea, at what time did you lodge the police report? Was it on that day or the day after tomorrow?
On the day.
That's all for me. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, all witnesses. Mr. Joseph, please give your closing statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. The defense may try to sow doubt, but doubt does not erase the fact. The law is clear. Exploiting a child is a crime. Manipulating a child is a crime. And today, we have the opportunity to send a powerful message that our justice system does not tolerate those who prey on the innocent. I ask you to return verdict that speak for the victim, for all victims, and for the safety of our community. Find the defendant guilty, because anything less would be a failure of justice. Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Taylor, you may now present your closing statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. We ask that you keep an open mind as the evidence is presented and remember that it is the duty of the prosecution to prove their case, not for the defense to prove innocence. The evidence that we have shown are not valid. It is based only on accusation. I can say that my client is not guilty.
After reviewing all evidence and testimonies, I will now make my decision. After reviewing all evidence and testimonies, the court finds that the prosecution did not prove the charges beyond a reasonable doubt. Therefore, the defendant, Mr. Edward Cullen Clearwater, is found not guilty.